Have you ever noticed how heavy the invisible things can feel? The grudge you keep, the expectations you cling to, the pain you refuse to release. We carry them like stones in our chest until we forget what lightness feels like. And then we wonder why peace feels distant. What if I told you that peace isn't found by holding on tighter, but by learning to let go? In this episode of Stoic MindShift, we'll explore the timeless Stoic art of release, how to free yourself from attachment, disappointment, and the illusions that keep you trapped in suffering. Because the truth is, letting go isn't losing, it's returning. Returning to yourself. Returning to calm. Returning to freedom. 1. The illusion of control. Epictetus said, "We suffer not from events, but from our judgments about them." Much of our pain doesn't come from what happened. It comes from how tightly we hold on to what we wish had happened. We cling to people who've changed. We replay mistakes that can't be undone. We try to control outcomes that were never ours to shape. But when you understand the Stoic dichotomy of control, that some things are up to us and some are not, you see where true power begins. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing what was never yours to hold. And that is the first step toward peace. 2. The trap of expectation. Expectation is a silent thief of joy. We expect life to be fair, love to be constant, success to be smooth. And when reality refuses, we call it unfair, but it's just honest. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." He never expected the day to go his way. He simply expected himself to stay steady no matter what the day brought. Letting go of expectation isn't pessimism. It's liberation. When you stop demanding perfection from life, you start appreciating what's real. 3. Release or repeat, the inner pattern. Life has a way of repeating lessons until you learn them. Every time you hold on to anger, resentment, or an unhealed story, it comes back in a new form. The Stoics knew this truth well, that the same emotions will visit until you face them with understanding. So the question is not, why does this keep happening to me? The real question is, what am I still holding on to that keeps me stuck here? Letting go is not forgetting, it's finally understanding. It's saying, I've learned the lesson. You can rest now. 4. Amor Fati, love what happens. The heart of Stoicism is not resistance, it's acceptance. Amor Fati, love your fate. It doesn't mean pretending everything is pleasant. It means believing that even the painful things serve a purpose. Every disappointment reshapes your wisdom. Every loss refines your strength. Every ending opens a door to something new. The Stoic doesn't just endure life, they embrace it, every part of it. Because nothing you lose that was real ever truly leaves you. It simply transforms. 5. Detachment is not coldness, it's clarity. To the Stoic, detachment isn't about caring less. It's about seeing clearly. When you detach from outcomes, you don't stop feeling, you stop depending. You still love deeply, but you no longer suffer when things change because you understand that change is nature's rhythm. Marcus Aurelius said, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." That is the paradox of Stoic love, to hold fully yet lightly, to give your best, yet let go when the time comes. 6. The burden of yesterday. So many of us live imprisoned by memory. We replay the past, trying to rewrite what's already carved in time. But Epictetus reminds us, no man is free who is not master of himself. Freedom doesn't come from forgetting, it comes from forgiving. Forgiving yourself for not knowing better. Forgiving others for being human. Forgiving life for not matching the story you imagined. The past no longer has to own you. It can become your teacher instead of your jailer. Letting go is how you begin again. 7. The flow of impermanence. The Stoics often compared life to a river, ever flowing, never still. Everything you love, everything you fear, every moment, all of it is passing. That's not meant to make you sad. It's meant to make you grateful. When you realize that nothing lasts, you stop taking moments for granted. You stop clutching at what's fading and start cherishing what's here. Peace begins when you stop trying to hold water in your hands. You simply let it flow through, appreciating the coolness while it's yours. 8. The art of surrender. Letting go is not weakness, it's wisdom in motion. It's looking at life and saying, I may not understand this yet, but I trust that it belongs. This surrender isn't passive, it's powerful. Because when you surrender, you stop resisting reality and start moving with it. You align with what is instead of fighting what was. That's where true strength hides, not in control but in harmony. 9. The Stoic challenge, the moment to release. When the next wave of emotion rises, stop and ask, is this worth carrying any longer? If not, breathe and release it. Let it go, the way a leaf releases the tree when its time has passed. The more you let go, the lighter you become. And one day you'll look back and realize that what once felt unbearable was just your old self trying to hold on to what no longer belonged. If you've reached this point, you already understand. Peace isn't something you chase. It's what appears when you stop clinging. The Stoics taught that freedom isn't the absence of emotion, it's mastery over it. When you can let go and still remain whole, you've already won the inner battle. So write in the comments, I choose to let go. Let it be your reminder that letting go isn't the end, it's the beginning of freedom. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to Stoic MindShift for more timeless reflections on Stoicism, psychology, and the art of inner peace. Until next time, stay calm, stay aware, and above all, stay free.